Greetings and welcome back to Autonauts. I'm Dgray, and in today's episode we'll continue our little science setup and a proof of concept of our little cell kind of design. So, in between episodes, one thing that I have done is that I've moved this one to deliver not to down here, but to deliver to the chest over here. And I think in the long run that is the best solution. Another thing I'm thinking about doing is maybe instead of doing a 2-lane one in between every of these, we might just do it in between every other one, so we like have 4 in the middle in case we want to do a big area. So I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. So let's try and see if we can move these things just a tiny bit closer. So this one, oh, we need to link the setup, please. And you'll have to be instead right there. I want you to be here. In that case, what's called the science lines up, and we'll be able to move this. Can I now remove this without destroying it? Or can I? Oh, I have to cancel the upgrade first, I'm guessing. Oh. Right there. Place you down. So now the overlap on the outer edge. Yeah, let's both be the science. So let's move this. Oh, cancel upgrade and move it. Just get you away. And this one, I don't think we can move an entire chest at a time. Of course we can't. But we'll just move the content out of it as soon as we figure this out. So if you see here, this should be the back side. So if I do there, is that correct? Yeah, then we just have what's called fence running in the middle here. And then the second one of these, the one we're producing up here, should be done. We'll just place across from this one. I think will be right here. Of course I'm in the way as always, because that's kind of what I do. So let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So will it be right here maybe? How does that look? That is correct. So right here we have it. Then we'll move the 2 chests in here. Let's just grab all the ones we've been producing in here. We should have quite a bit now. There we are. And then we'll do 2 chests for these. And one thing I want to change. Let's see, where is the robot at? This one. I'd like to stop you, and instead of going to this storage, I want it to go to another one. Let's just grab one of these for now. Get you away. And I want to drop it off in this one instead. So hands empty. So collect until empty, until empty, and until, yeah, not full, but just do that forever. I'll just move these by myself. Since this, I don't have to go any further than this. There we go. Then we should always have all the science in here to keep these running. At least that is the plan, and while I'm doing the setup. And now we can remove this one. Then we just have these 2 being filled up. And we might add a second condition telling it to, oh, just fill up one of these and put it in. But that should be good enough. That is full. And this one should be able to deliver it somewhere else. You're just going to that one when you want to transport it over here as well. And we could do a fail condition saying that if it's full, it'll go to the chest over here instead. So both of them are always full. Or try to fill both of them at least. Let's try that. We'll need to check you first. So what I want you to do, you'll have a fail conditioning. Let's just pick up one of these for now. Just to have one to show you with. Oh, we have one. So if you say, if this fails, you can't empty your hands. Please deliver it over here instead. And do until hands are empty. So pick up, move to this one, empty out. If that fails, go to the next one. If that fails, you can start over again. Or will it just loop too much if I do this? We'll probably just stop it here then. Or we can do... what is a good way to do this? Can we do another repeat inside this one? Do that forever until... What if we do this? Is this possible? It's getting a bit messy now. But if we do that until hands are empty. Collect until hands empty, we'll try to go in here. And we'll always have a loop going around. So we'll always try to empty until hands are empty. As soon as the hands are empty, we'll go up here. I'm guessing that will work to fill these two. And we'll never have any issues. Hopefully. At least that is what I'm planning. And then we can just copy that to another setup or another robot, and that can collect for somewhere else. So let's see here. That means that these are working as intended. The pumpkin farm is trying to keep up. We'll probably have to add more robots, because they can definitely not keep up with this. But that is fine. This is all a proof of concept. So now we need to upgrade these two. And the way I want to do it is just move the two that are doing it. So they need logs, poles and stone. So what if we just go up to our little building area? You. Please move you just over here for now. Please. And we'll need, what's it, poles, the other thing we need? Yeah, poles and logs. Stop. And take you over here as well. Then we'll have a dedicated dedicated crafting area as well. Please come back, little dudes. And that is in the correct place now. That is correct. You'll go, and then we just need the pole. So that should build these two, and I can always just move them back afterwards. Yep. So that's perfect. That's gonna start or fix these two in a matter of minutes, and then we can start to throw in the things we need to start these two. And we need one that collects from here and throws it over there. This one is just going. We should probably give it shoes if it doesn't have it already. Do we have shoes? Can't see, but it should be that one. Do we have any? Yeah, you have the shoes and the hand upgrade. So that is perfect. That is exactly how I want it. So try to put in. Can't. Goes over here. And then continues on. Perfect. These are going. They'll probably run out of power since I have no charging here. That's also one thing. Signbot. That's definitely not a setup I want to use. Just charge this one for now, and let's make a new charging for over here. And what I'm hoping is that we can do one at the middle of each of these intersections, and that can cover all of what it needs, or one at each interval. So we have charging going that way. So that is getting delivered. Let's just go over here and collect the one that's a bit better instead of signbot. Please craft some more. Place you. I'll just want to have charge bot. Oh, it's because I overwrit charge bot. So let's go check one of those. Should have a charge bot here. Charge bot search even. Stop you for a second. Copy you. Then you can start again. And then I can copy this setting to one of the other robots. Let's move this one out so we can actually see it. So you'll just get our little setting here. There you are. And you will move somewhere else. So look, if you do this and place him outside the door, why does it look like it doesn't want to be where I want it to be? So this is an intersection. It might be a good place to place him. Let's just move it over here for now. Here should be able to charge what we need. Let's just call it charger and move it into our little group. Let's do one more. Whoops. Let's do one more up here. Charger in another area, please. Right here should have everything we need then. Let's place it here for now. Move you up, and how much of this area is then charged? Like this, somewhat of an overlap, so that might work fine. Are you crafting more? I think you are. But what I want to do, instead of just making... Oh, you're just waiting for production. And that is most definitely the logs that we are lacking. Let's copy the log settings. I want to save you up here, and let's just get another one. Blank one. And where is our little log collector? It should be you. Where is our soup? Can I stop? No, lumber area. I'd like to stop the log collector, please. Can I copy your little setup? There we go. Let's just give that to a better bot. Get a new one right here. Thank you, and load it into that one. You'll be log collector, and you should probably get some upgrades. Will this make it able to store 2 logs at the same time? I want to test that out. It's been a while since I looked at logs last. Yeah, that gives us 2 storage for logs, I think. Is that correct? We'll see. And then we'll actually give you a speed upgrade as well. So like that, And I'd like for you to edit your little setup here. Until hands are full. And then you until empty. And we'll do a bigger area with you since we can. Please max the area. And go. And let's see if we can pick up 2. Or how much room a log takes. Or do we need to store it somehow then? But this is fine, it's fast enough. It will collect all the logs we need. I need to change you as well. But not before you're done producing. Yeah, and it's just logs we're missing. So that is fine. So over here, it's just going back and forth. That might not have been the optimal solution. Let's see here. Collect you. Just don't do a fail on the last one. Oh yeah, and then we do no, we don't do a failed condition there. Isn't there some way to stop it? Do any of you know? We could do that. So it stops right there. I think that'll be fine because then it just waits when it goes over here. That is good enough for me. That is good enough for me. So now it's time. These are upgraded. Should probably move the robots back again at some point, but let's see what we should research. Might have to bring the thing from over here, but let's see. I kind of want the fences. I think we get fences here. So I have to bring a log along. So let's, oh, I actually have to bring along 2 logs. So can I get you out? Place you on the ground, and can I then bring 2 logs? If we had 2 logs, I might be able to. I can't store it, can I? Can I store it in... What does a crude backpack even do then? Oh well. Let's move one over here and then grab one more, and then we can start to do some research again. Let's start to spend all the food we have built up. Come on, little dude or girl. I'm not quite sure what she is. So I want to do that one, please. Please add that. Do the same over here. I think we'll do 2 different ones, but I want to do the same one. Then we'll move our research bots from somewhere else. Because we do have some just standing by. That one is moved. But we should have some, not the pumpkin farm, but at lumber area. But we should have some, where is it at? The wheat farm? No. Why can't I see it? Pumpkin production. Do we just put them all in here? No. Fishing? Are they all in the baby one then? Yeah, I can move this one somewhere else. So take you and please go over here. And pretty much just clear your entire setup. So what I want you to do, you'll just be just go off research. Times 10. And you'll go, yeah, just collect from this one. Until hands are full. And if it fails to collect, it will go to this one. and collect until hands are full. And then it'll drop it off in just one of these. Let's do the left one. Drop off right here until hands are empty. And do that for ever. I'll just do it like this. Then I think this will work somewhat. Let's see if this starts the research for us. Collects, looks, goes in. We'll just move you out of this one and go into the research one. Research cell. We need to move you from the mushroom one into, where's it at? Research. Should be somewhere at the bottom. Research cell. So now we're just spending all our research nice and quick. Look at that, look at that. And you can just go all day, collect all of this. This might be stuck for a little while, but it should get better. So let's start to move from here and over to these two. I think we can copy this setup. Let's drop you off, please. So yeah, that is what I want. Let's see, let's see. So collect from here to move over here, so it's the same one as that one. Yeah, and lock collector we can just overwrite. I think that'll be fine. Please pause you. I'd like for you to copy that setup. I need another robot to come over here then. Start. And please come over here. Let's just trick you into producing some more. So let's see. Now we can add that one to this one, or to the one that's coming over here, and then you can collect from just right here. We are actually getting it quite fast. Bit surprised about that, but all of these are waiting, just as I want. Where you at, little robots? There you are. You are a bit slow. So stop. Downloading. And then we'll just fix you. So instead of going from over here, we'd like to select a structure instead. If I was allowed, I'm not. So let's just do get you in your way. And I'd like for you to pick up that one. There, and then move it over to those two. Times 10 and go. Fill up these two, and then this one will just put them into the machine. And let's see if we're producing faster than they can collect it now. Or they can add it to the research station. That would be quite cool. So look at that, guys. Our research going very, very nicely now. Already 500. And since this one is over, it should start to give it more. There's none. But why ain't you moving? Oh, they're broken. I have to remember to move my my builders. That's right, that's right. We should have one that fixes the hut. Where is the hut fixer? Let's see. I know I have one that's doing it right now. You can go into... Let's just stay for now. I have to get one that fixes the hut. We have a hut repair right here. But we need to copy this one. So let's just get another one of these. Can never have too many storage carts. But I wish there was some other way to store more of them. That would be quite nice. Let's see here. The hut fixer is, let's see, hut repair. Please to stop. I would like to copy your setup. You'll find the hut right here, but it's just waiting since none of them are broke. So that's fine, you can just keep going. But our new robots, this one, will go to the other area then. And you'll most definitely need some boots. What I just did there was I control right clicked, and that should give it whatever I was holding, so I don't have to open it. Lock storage. Hut repair. And move you over here. Go. So then we'll start to produce more science over here. And it's still trying to keep up. So that is very much what I like to see. So that means this will get up and running again. Because we have enough food, we have enough of this stored up, and then the rest of this will just activate. Can't remember what the condition is for our harvester to work. Yeah, until that one is full, so that is the correct condition. Good, good, good. Should have logs coming down here even. Hut repair, where you at? You're right there, coming with a log to fix the huts over here. Oh, you already been here with one. And you're a faster one. So now we just kinda need to fix this one. Right here, but that one's not working because seed mover. Oh, did you stop again? I can't believe I keep stopping this one. Might be something I'm missing or something that's making it lose its memory, but it shouldn't be. Did I just stop all the baby things? That one stopped as well. Okay, strange. Very, very strange. Are you stopped then as well? Yeah. Okay, that makes no sense. Do tell me if any of you have noticed that before, that they just kind of stop working all of a sudden. I know people have wrote about it, but I haven't really seen it happen myself. Oh, that's actually an issue. Oh well, we'll just store up a bit more before they start working again. That is actually not that big of a deal, but yeah, that is fine. So now we have this come in from 2 areas. I kind of want to set up something else over here. Oh, we chopped down 2,000 trees. Great. More achievements for me. That's always very nice. So let's see here. Let's just watch. These ones are going. This is going to put in the babies now. Filling up the rest. Starting to get the more and more food used. That'll start to collect from over here. They'll produce all the things we need. Let's just watch this. I actually like this setup. It did take a little while to set up, but to be honest, it's working better than I had anticipated. So yeah, let's just keep going with these setups. Even for the farms, I think a 9x9 is big enough. So I think that is what we'll go with in the future as well. It's collecting, then these are collecting, moving it over here, giving us a ton of research. Great. So I will end the episode here, guys. We've gotten a ton done. Our little setup is getting better and better. It seems we'll need to get some charge bots a bit closer. Or is one on the way? Is it inside the area? Yeah, so we should have a charge bot coming. From, yeah, right there. So that is fine, it's all inside the range. No worries, no worries. But as I was saying, we got a ton done. And this next episode, we'll get our... what's it called? Fences, and we can start to set up all we need for to make this a bit prettier to look at. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and then I will see you next episode. Bye.